Hi everybody, my name is Ivica, welcome to my latest Let's Play video. This time around we're checking out a game called the Egg Jump game, and right now we're going to check out its intro. Once upon a time in the land of joy there was a big tree. Immediately you can see the game is really well made in terms of its 3D graphics. The tree was tall, it was very tall. Jack and the Beanstalk elements from the get-go are present in this game, but as you'll see it has more to offer. On the top of the tree lived the Fairy of Happiness in her majestic castle. Again, the 3D graphics are very much appealing and it's a part of the gaming experience, as I'm going to show you. The same castle, well made, 3D, and the fairy had an egg. It was a very special egg. In the heart of the same castle is an egg. The egg was so dear to her heart she kept it in the sacred chamber of the castle. Here it is, here is the egg, and it's going to be the main element of the game itself. The egg stayed there saved for many years. Like in most fairy tales and games and fiction, something will and is about to happen. At the far end of the land there was a mountain walk. Mountain walk was once active, but that was a very long time ago. We see the mountain as well, again full 3D graphic. And one day the weather was fine and everything was calm. In fiction this is usually where something bad, exceedingly bad happens. And suddenly the earth started to shake and the rock on top of the walk started to crack. And bang! The top of the mountain exploded. Really cool, again 3D graphics. We see the particle effect of the volcano going out, creating that volcanic effect. It was a volcano awakened after years of dormancy. On the other side of the land, the tree was swaying very strongly. And again we see the egg itself in its chamber, and the egg fell off, going all the way down to the ground. This is also a nice touch. We see this cinematic editing. And just before the egg hit the ground, the fairy used her magic to save the egg. The same egg now descends and it's on the ground. Now the fairy needs your help to return the egg. So let's start. A complex cinematic introduction, but one that sets up the game nicely. And here we are. Here is the player guide. We have our eggs, we have our diamonds, which is an in-game currency, and of course we have our store that allows us to get more diamonds or use them. Finally we have the score itself. This is, as you can see, your progression, and this is a very well thought out system of progression where you literally climb the same stock. And here we are. The mechanic of the game is basically very simple. You have your egg, you need to kind of launch it upwards at the right moment so that the cup can get it. Immediately you can see the appeal of the game because it's very simple, very easy to understand, yet it requires some practice and challenge to get it done well. Also the physics of the egg itself is extremely well made. As you can see, it's kind of lolling about in this cup and it's functioning as a complete 3D element, because else you're going to see right now I just nicked the top of it and it pushed the egg down without falling into the cup itself. But now I'm doing better. I'm ascending slowly but surely upwards and I'm able to complete the level with 3 stars and in the same allocated amount of time. Now this is a catch. As you can see, I'm going to check out other levels. They are going to get more difficult as I progress, of course, but at the same time we have our store where I can use some of my diamonds to get this time slower that will allow me more time to complete the level if I'm in a pinch. So let's try out the level 2. Here's my cup, here's the egg. Here on the side of the screen you can see that I have my extras, I have my time stoppers that I just purchased, but I'm going to try and overcome this level without using them. In this case, again, the egg moves to a different part of the beanstalk or the stalk, and here are the cups. I just managed to get here. As you can see, again, the physics are really well made because the center of gravity allowed my egg to enter the cup without falling out. So these are more complex challenges here because both cups are moving, but still I managed to time it just right. Here's the new one, and I missed it again. The physics are excellent. The egg nearly went in, but still slipped to the side and fell out. And this case it managed to do just the same, but fell in. So level 2 is completed as well, and I'm now able to progress to level 3, 4, and so forth. As you can see, you can descend and ascend on your own kind of accord, and here is the log chapter that you'll need to play to overcome it. That's the egg jump game. The link to the game is in the description below. Get it for free, play it, try it out. It's a really cool title. I think you're going to love it, so do check it out and enjoy your own jumping egg adventure. Until my next video, goodbye.